Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, scholars. It is a wonderful Wednesday, May 19th, 2020, and we are going to be focusing on lesson 16. If you don't have your packet with you, pause the video, go get it. Make sure your date matches my date at the top. Wednesday, May 19th, 2020, focusing on lesson 16. Welcome to first grade virtual ELA. I hope that you are ready to grow your brain. Just a few reminders. Ms. Jackson will be looking for scholars who has more than 30 minutes of iReady reading minutes. I will be looking for scholars with Get Epic minutes. I will be looking for scholars with the most Grow Our Team points. And also, just a reminder, Ms. Jackson will have a video chat on Friday. Hope to see you there. Objective. Objective. I will review the steps for writing. Instructions in logical order. All right, scholars, let's get to it. Today's story is called The Market. What do you think people can buy and sell at a market? What are some things that people can buy or sell at a market? If you said things like tomatoes, necklaces, bracelets, clothing, produce, which can be corn, potatoes, and things of that nature, you're absolutely correct. But let's see exactly what they're going to be talking about. All right. Uh-oh. O-A together makes what sound? O, good. Groans. A-I together makes what sound? A. Paintings. Painted. A-Y together makes what sound? A, good. Day. Pay. Two-syllable words. Market. Knickknacks. Patterns. Glitter. 15. Impressed. Limit. Dicker. Dicker is a verb. Dicker is a verb because it is an action word. It's something that we can do. It means to bargain about the price. For example, I would say it is not appropriate to dicker about prices at the grocery store. Arts and crafts. Arts and crafts are things made by hand, such as decorations and pottery. For example, I would say we made arts and crafts at camp. Knickknacks is an adjective. Knickknack is an adjective because it describes the different types of nouns. For example, I would say small objects used for decorations. For example, I would say all my grandmother's knickknacks are in the attic are dusty. Spending limit. Spending limit means the most amount of money you can spend to buy something. For example, I would say we had a spending limit for the gift exchange. All right, scholars, we are going to read this story carefully to find out what Kay and her mom get at the market, which is the title of the story that we're going to read, called The Market. If we had our reader, we will be turning to page 66. This is just a reminder, scholar. I am challenging you to read as much as you possibly can independently. So if you need to pause the video and read independently, go ahead. If you would rather mute the video and read it along with me, please do that. It is very important that you read as much as you can independently, because if we were in class, we will not be reading this together at all. You will be going to your desk, you will be reading it independently, and you will be answering the questions independently as well. I will just be working with a small group of scholars who we know don't really like being in my small group, but I help them as much as possible. But I push you to read as much as you possibly can, okay? All right, starting with the title. The market. Finger underneath the word the. The next day, Kay and her mom take a trip to a street market. Mr. Gomez joins them. Finger underneath the word at. At the market, all sorts of things are on sale. Some men are selling food, some are selling arts and crafts. There are paintings and knickknacks and cloth stitched in fun patterns. Finger underneath the word one. One man is selling masks. Finger underneath the word K's. Kay's mom spots a mask that she likes. It is a red mask with glitter. She looks at the price tag and groans. Ugh. Finger underneath the word I. I can't pay that much, she tells Kay. We need to stick to our spending limit. Finger underneath the word C. See if you can get it for less, says Mr. Gomez. I'll bet he will dicker with you on the price. Finger underneath the word K's. Kay's mom asks the man, will you take 10 for this? Finger underneath the word no. No, the man says. I painted it by hand. 15. Finger underneath the word that. That is too much for me, Kay's mom says. I will pay you 12. Finger underneath the word the. The man says, 15, no less. Finger underneath the word K's. Kay's mom sets down the mask and starts to look at the next booth. Finger underneath the word no. No, no, the man yells. Stay, I will sell it to you for 12. Finger underneath the word he. He hands her the mask. She grins and pays the man. Finger underneath the word way. Way to go, Mom, says Kay. I am impressed. Finger underneath the word so. So am I, says Mr. Gomez with a smile. All right, scholars, you know what this means. It means we have some work to do. All right, you're going to be answering questions 1, 2, 3, and 4. Remember, when you have to restate, make sure you restate and answer. Okay, number 1 says, what are some things that are on sale at the market? You're going to answer that by saying, some things that are on sale at the market are and What page number tells you that? Number 2 says, Kay's mom spots something that she likes at the market. What is it? You're going to read the 3 answers, select the one right answer, okay? Number 3 says, why can't Kay's mom pay what the price tag says for the mask? You'll say, Kay's mom can't pay, can't pay what the price tag says for the mask because that's a lot, okay? But it's okay. And then number 4 says, why do you think the man sells the mask for less than 15? Then you're going to say, I think the man sells the mask for less than 15 because. So I think the man sells the mask for less than 15 because. Why do you think that? This should take about 7 to 8 minutes, scholars. Do your best. I'll see you on the next part. So now we touched based on putting things in logical order. So for example, a couple videos ago, we were talking about following directions and how it's difficult or it's important to be specific and logical with directions when you're having someone else do that. Do what you're asking them to do. For example, when we were talking about take off your shoe, okay, take off your socks. Put your shoe back on, then put your socks back on. If you did that, you will have your socks over your shoe, and then that doesn't make any sense. You have to be very careful. So we're going to review these directions of how to brush your teeth, okay? These are the steps that you should use to brush your teeth in order, okay? Step number 1 says to wet your toothbrush. Okay, so we're going to start up here. Up here is the title, How to Brush Your Teeth. And then we get here, it says the steps tell you how to what? How to brush your teeth. Step number 1. The first thing you're going to do is wet your toothbrush. Step number 2. Place toothpaste on your toothbrush. Step number 3, brush your teeth. Step number 4, rinse your mouth. Step number 5, rinse your toothbrush. And then the last thing says, if you follow all of the steps, then you will have clean teeth. It's very important that when we give directions, we're very specific and we're in logical order to where it makes sense, because what you're about to do next has to do with knowing what to do and how to give directions, okay? Okay, so in your packet, you should have this page 16.2 at the top. So you'll have 4 different options on what you want to write about. Basically, what you're gonna think about what it is that you want to write about. It could be how to make pancakes if you like to help your parents cook in the kitchen. How to make pancakes. It could be how do you draw a circle. It could be how to draw the sun. It could be how to make scrambled eggs. Whatever you choose. If you don't like those 4 options, you can choose your own options. On page 16.2, you're basically just going to plan it out. So if I wanted to focus on drawing the sun, I'll write number 2 here. Or I'll write the sun, okay? Sun. Sun. And then what's the first thing you have to do to draw the sun? You don't have to write in complete sentences, okay? Just say, I don't want to tell you because I don't want to give you any hints or clues if that's what you're going to choose. So you're going to write the first thing that you need to do to draw the sun. Then you're going to write the second thing you need to do to draw the sun. Then you're going to write the third thing you need to do to draw the sun. Then you're going to write the fourth thing. And then you're going to write the fifth thing. And then you're going to say, if you follow all of these directions, then you will have the perfect sun. Okay? So right now you're thinking about what is it that you want to tell someone else how to do or how to create. If it's how to make pancakes, put that at the top. If it's how to draw a circle, put that at the top. If it's how to draw the sun, put that at the top. If it's how to make scrambled eggs, put that at the top. If it's something different like how to tie your shoes or how to clean your room, put that at the top. Whatever you choose, put it at the top and give me the 5 directions. And then at the bottom where it says result down here, you'll say, if you follow these steps, then you will have okay? And then on the next page, 16.3, what you're going to do is you're going to basically put all of your ideas or thoughts onto paper. So this is the draft, okay? So for example, if I wanted to talk about brushing my teeth, the steps tells you how to, on this line here, I'm going to write brush your teeth. I'm just going to write brush because I'm not really great with penmanship with this laptop. Brush and then finish up your teeth. Then the first thing that you're gonna do is wet your toothbrush. You'll write that down, okay? You'll write the second part down, your first part. Second thing you're gonna do is put toothpaste on your toothbrush. So you'll write that here, okay? Using complete sentences, scholars, okay? You're about to be second graders. Toothpaste. I'll put a P because I don't think I can write the rest of that word. The third thing you're going to do is brush your teeth. Okay? Make sure you write what the third thing is for whatever it is that you chose. And then what's the fourth thing? Rinse your mouth. Rinse. Ms. Jackson is not using complete sentences, but I do expect you to use complete sentences. And I'm just going to write the letter M. Rinse your mouth. And then step number 5, you're going to rinse your toothbrush. Okay? Rinse. Making sure you use complete sentences when you're doing this. Rinse, and then I'll put T for toothbrush. And then here, this is the results. If you do all of the steps, then you will what? Have clean teeth. I'm just going to write you. Oh, geez. This penmanship is horrible. You will have clean teeth. Do your best with this. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can make mistakes. It's fine. We're going to edit it tomorrow. So write your draft today. We'll edit it tomorrow. Do your best, scholars. This should take no more than 5 minutes. You got this. And that's the end of the lesson. Give yourselves a round of applause. You made it. You made it. And today can be a Get Epic day, scholars. Get on to Get Epic. Type in the code MDA7964. Find your name and read a super cool book. Whatever book you want to read. Read a super cool book, okay? Bye. See you guys tomorrow.